A disciple is someone who trusts Jesus, trusts Jesus with their lives, someone who honors God, they're sanctified and holy, and they help other people by making more disciples. Now, the goal of every disciple is to help people go full circle. That's our goal. Okay, you can use my language. You can help other people go full circle. So wherever they find themselves in one of these categories, you want to continue to bring them along in the process. So this is somebody who doesn't really trust Jesus in their lives, but they live a holy, rule-keeping life, and they also help make more disciples and help other people. We're going to call this legalism. This is someone who isn't changed by Jesus, but is living a life with rules and is helping other people come to follow those rules. Let's say someone trusts Jesus, but their lives don't model it, but they still help people become disciples. This person would be a hypocrite. This is someone who calls someone to something they're not doing themselves. What is this? Someone who trusts Jesus with their life, someone who honors God. So this is somebody who's placed a saving faith in Jesus, who feels like they're transformed by him, who lives a life after him, but they don't make disciples. They don't make disciples. Now, I'm going to call this American Evangelicalism. I'm going to put all of us in this category, all of us. This is largely, to a degree, the state of where Christianity is in America or in the West. We believe that we're supposed to pray a prayer, accept a call from God, and then live a life that he says. We read all 613 rules in the Old Testament, follow them, and then I have a private prayer life with God, and then I die and go to heaven. Now, if you think you might fall into this category, I do want to say this. I don't think it's entirely your fault. I don't think it's entirely your fault. I think the church as a whole has actually failed you in many areas. We've created churches that appeal to your senses and tastes as if we were to convince you that this is the happening place through programs, through music, through good teaching. And what it's done is it creates an idea that you're supposed to come in, look for comfort, find a nice, comfortable sermonette that will make you feel good and never call you to more. And if the church stops doing that or starts doing more, you find another place. If you feel that tension, I'm sorry. We've created a culture where churches compete with one another, sending signals for you to go shop for church as if you're looking for the newest, most chic furniture in your new apartment. My friend Brian Howard, he says this: a church is not a cruise ship, it's a battleship. And I've never heard of a soldier complaining about the bed on a battleship. But that's where we're at. We go into churches, we look for a comfort, and if we don't find it, we find a place we can kind of hide. My fear is that you've believed Christianity is far less powerful than it actually is, and far less potent than it really is. And then as a result, we're actually just living secular lives with some Christian veneer on it. The call to make disciples is far more costly than you ever thought. It is. But it's far more rewarding than you could have ever imagined.